You know, I really want to know why Lori Harvey and Michael B. Jordan broke up.
Well, because they're 10 years older. He probably was ready to get married and she wasn't.
He's 10 years older than her?
He's 35. And she's 25, 26.
Damn, you think he proposed and she said no?
Hell yeah.
Goofy.
Who? Lori or...
Hell yeah.
You would say yes?
To Michael B. Jordan? Absolutely. Like, there's no... What do I need to think about? He's not a Gemini, so we're good there.
What's his sign? What is it?
I don't know.
He gives me like real boring earth sign. And
like an Aries or something.
No, he gives me like Capricorn energy. I think he's a Capricorn.
Oh, wait. I'm going to be so mad if you're right.
I feel like he's a Capricorn.
I don't really do Capricorns.
They so boring. Snooze fest.
Been there, did that.
Snooze fest. Hit the alarm.
Oh, no. He's a fucking Aquarius.
Oh, God.
A February Aquarius at that.
Oh.
Damn.
Oh, well.
But I'll do it.
I wouldn't.
You nuts. You're nuts. You are nuts. You're nuts. You're nuts.
I'm sorry.
I
don't think he's hot.
Listen, we'll do a poll.
Okay.
We might take this to TikTok and Instagram because this doesn't make any sense to me.
I don't think he's hot. I'm not the only black girl who thinks this either. Anyway, let's go ahead and start the show.
Sure. Sure.
Hey guys.
Hey everyone.
What is happening?
What's poppin'?
We've been gone for a while, or just a little week.
Been gone for a minute. We'll be back with a new episode.
That's it?
Yeah, I was doing my little Kim thing.
I was expecting some more bars. Nothing. Okay. Anywho, I'm your girl Sierra T.
And I'm your girl Sherelle B.
And this is Headwraps and Lipsticks, the podcast.
Where we wrap the culture up in color.
So we got a list today, but it's fun. We're gonna keep it cute, y'all.
Yeah.
Because.
Yeah. Because of the wonderful things he does.
I swear I was thinking that in my head.
We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
That was weird.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. Excuse us. Should we put your lips on this first?
Yes.
Okay, sis made
Since you already saw us take sips.
Oh shoot, yeah.
And we was talking about it.
We were. Sorry, y'all. We've been off for a week. This is all right.
We're
sis,
getting it back.
What are we drinking right now?
So we're just drinking a classic. It's just a classic vodka tonic, which is straight up like a shot and a half of vodka. I actually add a little bit of simple syrup just to take the little twinge off, and then you top with tonic water. Sometimes you can garnish it with lemon and lime, so it kind of looks like a fancy Sprite.
It does,
honestly. So cheers.
Cheers.
I don't know if sis is gonna like it because it does have a bitter taste, but if you just keep drinking them, it's good.
Yeah, that bitter's hitting.
It's probably because like she's not used to it, so like this is like honestly, this is one of my go-tos. I'd be
really?
Like, yeah, I'd be like,
this is a go-to for you? Wow.
Absolutely.
What?
Because it's simple and it's like, this sounds weird. It's refreshing and it's not like high on calories. It's not.
Who's thinking about calories when they're drinking Sherelle?
Listen, in a world where there's gluten-free menus now and vegan this and vegetarian that and no pork this.
You buy those skinny girl things?
No, that I won't do.
Okay.
No,
all right. Okay.
That I will not do.
Okay. I'll allow it.
If it's not Tito's or Kettle One,
what are we doing?
What are we doing here with our life? A Grey Goose.
Yes.
Okay.
So join us for a vodka tonic.
Yeah.
You know, pause it if you have the ingredients.
Very
whatnot.
simple.
We'll post all the stuff on the
Yes.
What is it?
On our page, on the Instagram page.
Instagram. Yes.
On the Instagram page.
Yeah, on our Instagram page.
Yes.
All right, sis. Let's get it moving. What can't you wrap your head around?
Okay. I can't wrap my head around groups getting hype and then all of a sudden you want to embark on solo careers. Like, I don't really like that.
Oh.
So I heard today that BTS the K-pop group.
Yes.
First of all, it's like 12 of them niggas, like, right?
It's many of them.
Yeah, they're all embarking on solo
All of them?
projects. So I'm just like, well, hold on a minute. Hold on.
All of them?
So y'all get all this type of clout, go to the White House, y'all on the Grammys, everybody singing y'all song, and then it's like, oh, okay, thanks. On to our solo joints. And I just really can't get behind that. I'm be honest. Like, it's always kind of bugged me that groups do that. It's like, we don't got, like Chloe and Halle.
Yeah.
I love them, but it's like,
there's always going to be someone in the group who wants to go solo more than the rest.
Then just do that. Then why did you get us hyped for the group element and the group aesthetic? And now we got to, it's like for me, and it's a personal thing, so it takes me a while to get used to things.
Yeah.
So I've gotten used to it. Now I got to get re-used to just you.
Were you a BTS fan?
No, I'm just using it.
I was like, dang, girl, you had that real well.
Yeah, I'm just like I was like I've always been a Destiny Child fan. Then I had to just get used to Beyonce.
Yes. That wasn't too hard though.
It wasn't, but still, she's the exception to the rule.
It wasn't hard. It wasn't hard.
But it's just like I don't know. I don't know if I can get with that.
I mean,
I don't like it.
I don't think they'll have as big of a I think it's like 7 of them in the band.
It's a lot of them.
It's a lot of them. But I don't think they're gonna have as big of a like takeover as they would if they were all like in a group together. Didn't they only have one album? I don't know anything about BTS.
I think they just had one album, and I just know like you could go nowhere without seeing them.
Yeah.
So now it's like, okay, and I really can't get with that. It's different if it's like a Normani situation where we wanted sis to go solo. We was like, they're dragging you, sis. Like, get out of there.
The fans were racist and everything
towards
her.
You know what I'm saying? But like, Justin Timberlake, Beyonce.
That one was hard.
What was hard?
Justin Timberlake.
Oh, see, that was the one I got used to quick.
Oh, what's that? What's that first album, Justified, came out?
Yeah, Senorita came out. So,
yeah.
I can get with this.
I was listening to that all this past weekend too. Yeah.
Cause like I don't care what nobody. Everybody can talk shit about Justin Timberlake. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It doesn't.
Look at the material. Look at the material.
It doesn't. It don't matter. So that's just what I can't wrap my head around. I'm just like, yo, can y'all at least give it? I feel like it should be like at least give us like 2-3 albums.
Yeah.
And then I guess and Chloe and Halle did that.
Yeah, they did. So did Destiny's Child.
Oh damn.
They had 3, right?
Several.
Because
you had 2 with 4 of them.
Yes.
Then Survivor. Then Destiny Fulfilled. And
that was the last Destiny's Child album.
Destiny Fulfilled was the last Destiny?
Yeah. Yep. Yeah.
Damn.
It's okay.
Anyway.
That's how I felt about B2K when Omarion left.
Oh, good one.
You know?
But I mean, let's be honest here.
Oh my God. What was I watching where I learned that? I was something on TikTok and somebody was saying how like none of the guys were singing.
It makes sense. Listen to B2K's albums. Like
it was actually the Dream that was singing on that, especially EVERYTHING.
Don't maybe go back and listen to the whole B2K discography. I mean, it kind of like honestly.
I feel like a clown because I believed. I knew that Lil Fizz wasn't singing. I knew he wasn't singing.
Lil Fizz and that's what's up. Sorry.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah.
Like nigga.
Yeah.
But I'm like, it makes sense because Omarion was the only one that went solo and was actually really, really good at it.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, the Dream was singing on some of them songs. I'm girl.
The stuff that we find out
when we get older and it's all said and done.
Yeah, it's like
it'd be like, you lied to me.
Wait, all this time? The whole time? For real.
That's crazy.
Yes.
So yeah, look up the what's the names?
I will always look up anything on Marion. You told me to do. I got you.
Yeah.
What about you, sis? What can't you wrap your head around?
Okay, I came across this article, not this article, but this story on TikTok. I'm gonna just read it to you. All right?
I'm scared. Okay,
listen. A 70-year-old woman in India was trampled to death by an elephant, and her corpse was then bizarrely attacked by the same beast at her funeral. Police said Maya Murmu had been fetching water from a well in the eastern Indian state of Odisha on Thursday when an elephant came barreling toward her.
Oh my God.
The tusked phacoderm whatever, had apparently escaped from the Dama Wildlife Sanctuary, which is located in a neighboring state. The elephant trampled the woman, who ultimately died of her injuries at a nearby hospital. Murmu's family was then performing her last rites before lighting a funeral pyre when the elephant allegedly returned and grabbed her body.
No way.
The animal threw the corpse in the air and then ran away.
Yo, what did that woman do to this elephant?
This is what I'm trying to figure out. Because not only did this elephant kill this woman, but my man's double backed to her funeral.
Yeah, that's wild. No. See, that's what happens when you torment animals. Like this woman had to do something to this animal because that doesn't make no sense.
And I've heard that elephants have, like, they don't forget. Elephants in particular do not forget, yo. Like, they have really good memories.
That's scary.
So I wonder if she was like taunting the elephant or something, or like, because that's just so crazy. Like, what? That elephant had like, he was out for blood for real.
Jesus.
Yeah. So anyway, be careful about what you do to elephants in particular, because they don't forget.
Like, if you have a problem with animals, you suck as a person. Mm-hmm. That's the beef I have, because like, animals are so innocent and so cute. Mm-hmm. There's no need for you to, like, why?
Right.
There's just no need.
That shit was crazy to me.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
It's like, how did he know what a funeral was?
How did he?
You know what I mean?
Like, how did he double back? Like, who told him where the funeral was?
Exactly.
Like, that, when we think about it, it's really bizarre.
It was a whole elephant crew was like, hey, yo, they over here on the left side of the tree.
I heard she gonna be on, what's the name? She gonna be on 11th Ave.
That's crazy. I don't like that.
I don't like it either.
That's what's like, you see people get on the backs of elephants in like Indonesia on vacation and stuff. It's like, I don't know. Honestly, I would have to be extremely sober to do something like that. There's no way. I don't need to have any type of, like, at all until after I get down. Because I just, I
would like to touch an elephant, but I don't want to get on, like, none of the baby elephants, because that's a child or whatever. But I feel you.
But they bigger than you.
But it's still somebody's, it's still an elephant's child, though. It's a baby. It's a little one.
True, because what if they come up behind you like, hey, yo.
Right.
Point your man.
And trample me.
Oh, my God.
And then fly to the U.S. and then.
Wait.
I don't know.
What?
I just figured we were in another country looking at these animals.
Okay, yeah, true. Because, I mean, you don't see elephants here except at the zoo.
Exactly. Yeah. Oh, well. So, let's keep it moving forward. We're going to jump right into the show.
I don't like it.
January 6th hearings are currently taking place. And who was that white lady who was like, I can't believe that our guys, they're not getting treated right. The white lady.
Was it Marjorie Green?
I feel like it was.
It sounds like something that she would say.
She was basically saying, like,
Georgia. Ooh.
She was basically saying, like, she couldn't believe that, like, the guys who are in jail or whatever being held for their hearing, they're not getting treated well.
Oh, I'm sorry. It was Liz Cheney.
Okay. Yeah, that was.
Yeah.
Like, the irony is beyond me.
Yeah.
Like, girl.
Especially coming from Liz Cheney.
Yeah.
It was kind of like, huh.
We've been telling y'all that for years about black men.
Like,
in
ooh.
jail.
Anyways.
Yeah.
It's been a lot going on. Unfortunately, we've had to, like, revisit the January 6th. Been a lot of videos posted of that horrific day. And honestly, it's very, very, it's just really ridiculous what happened. Like, and just watching it by minute, these people outside crying, like, I can't believe it. And then for Donald Trump to be literally, like, across the street coming at his vice president, like, we're waiting for Mike Pence to do the right thing. And if he doesn't do the right thing, he never even said, he just let them chant, like, lock him, or whatever the hell they was talking about.
Right.
So here we are, a whole year and some change later. And little by little, they're starting to get a lot of, they're trying to investigate and get to the bottom of why that day happened. Because there was a reason why it happened. So unfortunately, they are talking about how now the committee actually did postpone the hearings. Not really quite sure why, but I'm gonna read this. So they're posting it. They're postponing the public hearing that is scheduled for Wednesday. That was scheduled for Wednesday at 10 a.m. Representative Zoe Lofgren, she's a Democrat from California, a member of the panel, told reporters that the postponement was due to technical issues stemming from overwhelming demand on staff to produce videos. So basically it's like we need to get all the evidence, so we have to go back and forth and do this again. So Wednesday's hearings have been expected to focus on then President Donald Trump's unsuccessful plan to replace acting Attorney General Jeffrey Rosen with Justice Department lawyer Jeffrey Clark, who has been more supportive of Trump's fraud claims. Bruh.
Okay.
Clark caught Trump's eye after he circulated a draft letter to states that said the department identified significant concerns that may have been impacted the outcome of the election. Rosen was actually expected to testify at Wednesday's hearing, along with former acting Deputy Attorney General Richard Donahue and Steve Engel, former assistant Attorney General for the Office of Legal Counsel. So, I mean, I kind of agree with the postponement.
Yeah.
Because it's like we don't want to have to keep doing this again. So like, let's just do what we have to do.
Yeah.
And talk to who we need to talk to and get all the videos that we can. So that we can just get this over with.
Which is a lot of them.
Girl, I mean, some of the videos that I was seeing over the weekend when I was doing nothing.
Yes, do nothing
For once, I was like, this is disgusting. Like, just, you know what the worst part of it was for me? The fact that after everything was said and done, and they literally did nothing but go in there and just destroy documents and just destroy private property. I'm sorry, public property.
Yeah.
They just walked out like a concert let out. Like, well, Nancy Pelosi's not here, so we're gonna.
I got thoughts about it, but I don't think I should say it on a public forum.
Okay, we can just talk about it.
We'll talk about it later.
Do we need a sleepover?
We do need a sleepover.
We need a sleepover?
We do, because my thoughts aren't as nice. And that's all I'm gonna say on
Okay,
that.
I get that, and I'm with you because I'm watching the video like, so y'all just gonna walk out? And
They are.
And the police, y'all just
Show up hours late because it took too.
You couldn't just shoot them?
It took too long for y'all to get what was it? Who were the people they sent
The National Guard.
the National Guard? It took too long.
My thing,
Because it had to come from Virginia. They had to come from Virginia because
which is right there.
but it could have been in Maryland, but they didn't want. Somebody blocked it. Somebody blocked the Maryland National Guard from coming out there.
I think it was the governor.
Yes,
It was the governor.
Yes.
It's so crazy that Maryland has a Republican governor. Kind of shocking, but
Yeah.
it's kind of like, huh? But yeah, just watching it, and the police is just like,
A mess.
So y'all couldn't shoot them?
I'm going to save my comments for not on this platform. But speaking of videos, here's something that I thought was funny. Michigan candidate Ryan Kelly was in the crowd at the U.S. Capitol on January 6th and was captured on camera climbing up scaffolding. You're literally running for office and like...
And this is why the January hearings are so important, and for them to postpone it, stuff like this makes sense, because now you have all these people that were caught. You have all these people that are running for office, governor office, your school board districts, your district school boards, your city councilmen, all these people that have the means to make a way that probably doesn't benefit anybody but themselves.
So it says Kelly was a real estate agent who garnered a following on the right by leading protests against Michigan governor, who we talk about all the time, Gretchen Whitmer's COVID-19 policies. She's the one that they tried to stage a coup on. They were trying to do all kinds of...
They were really trying to get rid of that woman for no reason.
Michigan is fucking crazy.
Because she said wear a mask. Ridiculous.
So Kelly claimed that he never entered the building itself on that day. The FBI warrant shows a man allegedly to be Kelly in a crowd of people who are assaulting and pushing past law enforcement.
Again, y'all couldn't shoot them?
What's the crazy thing is that he has a real shot of being like the Republican candidate because he has a huge backing.
Listen, anything is possible now. Georgia actually nominated Herschel Walker for a seat in the Senate.
I don't understand.
So honestly, I don't even know why we're shocked by any of this anymore.
This is so disgusting. Y'all are disgusting.
As Virgos, we really shouldn't be shocked. But it's like...
Yes. Yes.
It's like...
Yes. 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 Yes.
It just doesn't make any fucking sense.
Like, I don't even... Y'all are disgusting. Although Stacey Abrams is running again, she's going to try this again.
Oh my god!
To run for governor of Georgia.
Please.
And
please,
child.
If y'all don't get Brian Kemp out of there,
he's no good for you.
Georgia, Texas, Mississippi, Alabama,
Florida.
Oh my god! I will personally fly to Florida. If y'all get DeSantis out of there, I will be at the inauguration of the next governor. Like, it'd be like, she doesn't even go here. Like, but I am here. I am supportive.
Oh my god!
I will personally fly down there.
Oh my god!
I will personally do it. I'll be right there with a sign like,
yes, yes.
Get this nigga out of here.
Get his ass out of here. Lock him.
Right. Get him out of here.
Lock him up.
Oh my god. God. I'm so serious. I will come down to Florida. I'm not even joking. I will be right there.
I believe you.
I will be right there.
I was like, "I'll just get some tickets today." I was like,
just me and my overnight bag.
I was like, "Is that Sherelle? What is she doing in Florida?"
I'm gonna have a sign to say, Sierra, look.
I was like, "What are you? I'm like, bitch, what are you doing here?"
Sierra, look, I'm here.
Like, what are you doing in Florida?
I'm gonna bring Miss Stephanie too. Like,
I know, right?
Like, real quick, come with me, come here with me real quick.
Like, what are y'all doing? How'd you get my mom to come out with you?
Because she too wants this nigga out of here. Somebody understands.
Florida politics stress my mom out. Poor thing.
And I understand. Then get out of there.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Get out of there. That's all I'm saying.
Oh god. Well, speaking of getting out of there,
girl.
31 members of a white supremacist group called Patriot Front were arrested in Idaho for conspiracy to why did I say leave? To conspiracy to start a riot.
It was really ridiculous.
At a pride parade.
Yeah. So it's like, first of all, they weren't even low with it. So somebody snitched. Mm-hmm. Somebody snitched because it was like, wait a minute, hold on, what? Hold on, I'm gonna actually find. Okay, here's the story. So 31 Patriot. So the Patriot Front. Mm-hmm. Oh my God! All 31 members of a white nationalist group arrested on suspicion of conspiring to riot. I cannot say the name of this town. Cordillera.
Oh, that looks French. Mm-hmm. Yep.
You know what? Conspiring to riot in Idaho during a pride event at a city in Idaho. They actually bonded out though. Out of the Kootenai County Jail. Mm-hmm. Okay. The sheriff's office released the names and photos of all suspects on Sunday.
Which I'm shocked. 31 photos.
31. So basically they were en route to the Pride in the Park event with riot gear, a smoke grenade, and paperwork police say resembled an operations plan. These people, like, wow. You don't got nothing else to do?
Nothing else to do.
Yeah, so Patriot Front is a white nationalist group with branches across the country. Mm-hmm. Not a legal organization. I got stuff to say about that. Mm-hmm. Across the country that specializes in vandalism, racist propaganda, and flesh demonstrations meant to intimidate minorities. I don't know what a flesh demonstration is, but they were actually discovered packed inside of the back of a U-Haul moving truck after a concerned citizen tipped police off what looked like a little army. The group's founder was also arrested. There's a lot. Also arrested were Karen P. Morris, Garrett Garland, and Mitchell Wagner, all of whom were documented by the Southern Poverty Law Center and activist groups as active members of hate groups. Wow. Some of these people came from Missouri, and And this person, Wagner, he was actually charged with felony first-degree property damage after he was accused of defacing a Black History mural at Washington University in St. Louis in March.
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, so they came from Michigan, Texas, Alabama, Colorado, Idaho, Wyoming, Utah, South Dakota, Washington State, Oregon, Illinois, and Arkansas. These are all their names.
We are at the top of June, summertime. 31 of you mugs decided to jump into a back of a U-Haul.
Like, what do you tell your wife? Like, what you doing today on a Saturday, honey? I'm about to
commit a hate crime.
Like, what?
I'm on my way to go commit a hate crime. So apparently the police department that arrested him have been getting death threats.
Yeah, I saw that.
Following the arrest of members of a white nationalist group called the Patriot Front this weekend, members of the police department there are getting death threats. Police Chief Lee White said the department received more than 100 calls to their office. Half are applauding officers for their work, and the other half called to bash police for arresting the Patriot Front members. One call came all the way from Norway.
Get a life.
Yo.
Get a life. Get a life.
You know, shout out to the police department for finally, getting these terrorists.
Doing some police work? Sorry.
Grand opening, grand closing. Grand opening, grand closing. Because that's really what it is. Finally doing some police work. We need more of you guys, more people to look out for these terrorist organizations that are looking to commit hate crimes.
Yeah. Like, because you were going to the Pride Parade to do what?
Right.
Like, what was the tea? Just because they're gay and living their life?
That's exactly what
you have a problem with it. Okay.
Wild. Absolutely wild. All right, let's move forward. Sis has the tea on this. Ohio is banning trans kids from playing sports.
Yeah.
But they have passed a bill for teachers to have guns in schools. So, priorities.
Right.
Priorities.
Yeah, so I'm going to read this. Mm-hmm. This is ridiculous. Mm-hmm. So Ohio House Republicans passed a bill last week that bans all transgender students from playing high school and college sports, requiring genital exams in any disputes. So this is House Bill 151 on the first day of Pride Month. What a way to celebrate. The measure next goes to the Senate after lawmakers return from summer recess. If the bill becomes law, it could take precedence over all current policies by high school and college sports associations. So some of the existing policies, which aim to protect medical privacy, HIPAA laws, and stress inclusion, take into account testosterone levels or the length of time an athlete has been transitioning. The new bill calls for an outright ban on transgender athletes. Under the measure, if a player's sex is disputed, he or she will have to present a physician statement about internal and external reproductive anatomy and testosterone levels. Students would also have to show an analysis of genetic makeup.
This is crazy.
Like, okay.
So we've talked about this about the Olympic athlete who was trans swimmer. Was it the swimmer? Mm-hmm.
I think her name Nia. I think her name was Nia something. I can't remember though.
This is a hard one. Like I said, this is a hard conversation, especially as somebody who is not trans,
right?
And doesn't play a sport,
right?
Damn.
Yeah.
Because first of all, let me just say that I think having to look at either genitals, like that's too far. What are we doing? This isn't OnlyFans.
I don't think this is gonna pass because of HIPAA laws. I don't think that anybody can overrule a HIPAA law. Mm-hmm. I don't know. I don't think the state has leeway to do that. So it's kind of like, it's almost kind of like you're wasting your time.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, and I don't really think that. I mean, because I don't think any doctor would want to violate their medical license, over this nonsense. Like, you can't do that. Mm-hmm. I mean, and then, but to, then it would be like, well, then just don't play. And that's just not right.
And that's where I'm at, right? Because I feel, okay, anybody who wants to play a sport should be able to play a sport, mm-hmm. but we are going to have to take into consideration, like, if a trans woman is a swimmer and she's beating all of this cisgender women, then we have an issue because, like, it's just, I don't know. I don't know how this can be combated. And people are like, well, the trans people need to have a league of their own or whatever. But there aren't that many trans people yet who are participating in sports like that. So I don't know. Like, this is a hard one. But it's definitely not just because we're having this conversation doesn't mean that it's not nasty. It doesn't have to be nasty. However we find a way or a solution so that it is fair for everyone across the board, it needs to make sense. And you're not checking the genitals of all the cisgender men and cisgender women.
Right.
So why would you be doing that for transgender people?
Because let's be honest, there are a lot of women that can beat men's ass in any sport, period.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. Like Layla Ali can whoop somebody's ass in boxing. Mm-hmm. Allison Felix can probably dust Usain. Okay, I'm dragging a little bit, but
yeah.
You know what I mean? Because I think her husband is also a track runner. Yep. I'm pretty sure they have races in their backyard, and she's dusting him. Mm-hmm. It happens. So it's like, why is it that because somebody that is transitioning has to be subject to this type of scrutiny?
Right.
I'm not understanding. It's like.
Right. I definitely think instead of us focusing on the sex of people, we need to focus, if we're going to focus on the sex of that, then we need to focus on how we can finally incorporate transgender people into the sports or whatever it is that is fair for everyone. Because we still want it to be fair for everybody. Yeah. So like a solid win is a solid win. Right. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy though. That y'all trying to look at these kids' genitalia.
I mean, it's giving pedophilia.
Pedo alert.
It's giving pedophilia.
Pedo alert.
But what's also giving just craziness is the same governor who is attacking trans kids is giving is arming teachers. And I just want to read this because the timing is ridiculous. School districts across Ohio will be able to authorize teachers, principals, and other staffs to carry firearms into classrooms this fall. That's like September. Mm-hmm. After 24 hours of training.
Ciao.
24 hours.
They gonna be in the holding the gat like this.
Okay, it's pew pew pew.
They're not even gonna be holding. They be holding it sideways like.
They're like that girl, like that meme of that girl, like
yeah.
like no. This is not smart. I can just see a teacher right now, like a kid popping off like on because of a grade, and a teacher like, what was that?
Run up or get done up, nigga.
I said you got an F, nigga. Do better.
Fail.
F.
You want to get this toolie? Be like, yo, teacher pulled a gun out on me.
I said you can't go to the bathroom right now.
Yo, son, my teacher pulled the gun out on me.
Can you imagine?
Hell no. Especially since, did you see that video of that teacher getting into that argument with that? Hell no.
He said, dig your daddy up. Like,
ooh. Not,
like,
I got into a conversation with my friend about this. And I was like, these kids be having some slick mouths, but.
Okay. Okay. These kids really be pushing you to the limit, but it's like, you don't tell somebody to dig their daddy up. That ain't right.
That girl probably had it coming. She been pissing him off for a while.
Yeah, you could tell. Like, this was beef.
Yes.
But in Ohio.
Yes.
Girl, the new law, which was actually signed by Mike DeWine, another will lower the required training hours for armed school personnel from about 700 hours to 4 scenario-based training hours, plus a maximum of 20 hours for first aid training. Oh, only 20 hours for first aid, though. We don't need all that. History of school shootings, but no Black history. And reunification education. So now we need to talk about the history of school shootings. So we need to relive Columbine, but we can't talk about the civil rights era. We can't talk about critical race theory. This is what he said at a news conference. In life, we make choices, and we don't always know what the outcome is going to be. What this legislature has done, I've done by signing it, is giving schools an option based on their particular circumstances to make the best decision they can. To make the best decision they can make with the best information they have. What is he saying? That's like, hold on,
It doesn't make any sense to me.
What this legislature has done, comma, I've done by signing it, comma, is giving schools an option based on their particular circumstances to make the best decision they can make with the best information they have.
Huh?
That's all any decision maker can do.
I want him out of office.
I'll go to Ohio too with a sign. Anyone with the in front of their name, gotta go. DeWine, DeSantis, or both of y'all niggas gotta go. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. I'm sorry.
Oh, wait, bro.
I'm sorry. Like, done. This is ridiculous.
Ohio is embarrassing.
Y'all really are.
This is so disgusting. All of this is nasty. All of this is nasty.
How dare you birth LeBron James with this nonsense?
Oh, shit, he is from Ohio.
Isn't it weird? It's like,
I hate that for him.
I do too.
Oh.
But he's doing more for his community than the governor of the
state.
state is doing for the whole state.
That's terrible.
Oh my gosh.
We're gonna move right on forward.
Very ghetto.
Sis also has the tea on this. This was the best way we could title it. So, trigger warning. We're talking about sexual assault.
Yes.
Okay. So.
I'm just gonna read it because I was gonna give like scenario, but I was like that might not come out right.
Yeah,
You know, I don't
yeah.
like that. So yeah,
This was wild when she told me. I was like, oh.
the byline says, "Rape victim ordered to pay her abuser child support." Okay. So basically, a woman was raped at 16 years old by a man who was twice her age. Now this woman is 32 years old. Her abuser, who was never charged, I'm guessing was never charged, found out about the kid and actually took this mother to court. And a judge actually granted the abuser full custody and told the mother, who's been raising this child all these years, had to pay her abuser child support. Okay?
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No. No. No.
So this woman, I'm just reading a little bit of it. She had a healthy baby girl and everything was fine until her abuser, John Barnes, learned sometime in 2011 that he might have a daughter. And this is what the mother said. When my daughter was 5 years old, he found out about her. And once he found out about her, he pursued custody and wanted to take her away. They granted him 50-50 custody despite the fact that the child was caused by rape. So either way, she was like shitted on from jump. A DNA test is part of court documents that prove with 99.97 accuracy John Barnes is the child's father. Barnes was 30 years old and the woman was 16 at the time of conception. The act was illegal at the time, even if it were consensual. And she says it never was. Okay? So 7 years ago in July 2015, I'm just going to say her first name. Crystal. Because I can't really pronounce her last name. She pressed criminal charges against Barnes. A report she filed with the sheriff's office for simple rape details everything that was done to her. She said she waited to file a police report, but she didn't know the law. That's another conversation to have. I thought if I didn't do it the next day, there was nothing I can do about it. I went to a trauma counselor, and he said, "No, you have 30 years. You have 30 years after you turn 18." From 2015 till now, nothing has happened with the report, and the investigation is still open. This is crazy. Yeah.
The rape investigation is still open?
So Barnes actually admitted that he's the biological father of the child. This year, he was granted custody of that child, even though a criminal complaint was filed in 2015. Mysteriously, those records were under seal, hidden from public view.
Oh, he knows somebody.
Oh, absolutely. Things took a dramatic turn this year when a judge actually granted Barnes full custody. It happened after Barnes alleged that Crystal gave her daughter a cell phone. This is insane.
Have you ever seen Kill Bill?
Yeah, unfortunately.
That would be this situation for me. Because when I tell you I would have to kill everybody, because what y'all not going to do is take my child away from me and then have the guy who raped me as the full custody parent. Why is this even up for discussion is beyond me.
Louisiana, you have some explaining to do.
Fucking Louisiana.
You have some explaining to do because I'm not really understanding. I'm not understanding.
Of course it's Louisiana. Of course it's a down south state. Of course it's a down south state. Nobody would have made it out the court alive, I'm telling y'all. Nobody would make it out the court alive. Because what y'all not going to do is act like this child wasn't born out of trauma that happened.
Ridiculous.
That is crazy.
There are some people that are trying to help her because this is just all the way wrong. And the judge that did this is Judge Jeffrey Cash.
I want him out of here.
Okay. So hold on one second.
I don't like it.
The Louisiana Foundation Against Sexual Assault, they actually are trying to help her. So there are ways to help her. Like basically like she has like mounting legal expenses to get the child back that she's been raising from a traumatic experience.
Oh, hell no.
Unfortunately, this is ridiculous. I was like, wait, what?
That is disgusting.
And it's very much like, they met. She says that he offered to take her home after a night out at a local restaurant with friends. Instead of bringing me home, he brought me to his house. Once inside, he raped me on his living room couch.
What was he doing hanging out with a 16-year-old? All right.
Yeah, there's questions. There's a lot of questions.
What were you doing taking a 16-year-old girl out to dinner?
There's a lot of questions.
What's really going on?
There's a lot of questions. Yeah, there's a lot of questions. That's it for politics, though.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So there is to be a Mike Tyson biopic coming about. Who's producing it? Kevin Hart? Did you say that's who it was?
No, Jamie Foxx.
Jamie Foxx. Sorry.
Which would make sense.
Yeah. Now Robin Givens has spoken out about this. Sis.
Yeah. So we all know that Robin Givens was married to Mike Tyson. They had a very tumultuous relationship. A lot of abuse that was going on. It was just a lot happening. So that was, 30 years ago. But so now with this new biopic that's coming up, it's like, okay, now she kind of has to relive this trauma that she's working so hard to get over.
Yeah.
So I'm just reading exactly what she said. So when she found out about the Jamie Foxx version of the Mike Tyson story, because there's one out on Hulu with Trevante Rhodes. Did you see that?
No, I didn't know.
Yeah, girl.
Oh, it's bad? Dang.
Just it's like, okay. So she said, I felt this drop in the pit of my stomach and was like, oh no, here we go again. I felt like the world was crumbling again. Okay, so just a few things that happened. She wed the former heavyweight champion in February 1988, and then again 8 months later when she famously filed for divorce from him amid allegations of physical abuse. He actually admitted to Oprah Winfrey on 2009 that I have stalked her before and she stalked me before as well. It was that kind of relationship, of course. So she actually told People magazine that she's been working really, really, really hard to move on. I kept going to mass and yoga and kept praying and hoping that it would just be okay in the end. And she said, I have a really, really nice life now. She said, I have children that I love. But again, so now imagine people watching this show. Of course, everyone has their opinions. And now we're going to have to physically watch this trauma be relived by somebody that we don't know. But Robin Givens is very much alive and her family has to see it. She might have to see it. Well, maybe she won't, but it's kind of inevitable that she's not going to see certain clips because people are just mean. So I think, like I was telling sis, I was like, I thought this was important because it's like, I don't think a lot of people think about this type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? You putting these biopics out, you know, about. All right, I'm gonna say this real quick.
Okay.
Everybody don't deserve a biopic.
Damn.
I don't know why we need a biopic for everybody. I mean, it's just certain people that we already know what happened to them. We already know pretty much their story, especially if they're still alive to tell it.
Right.
Like this Elvis biopic that's coming out. Okay.
I don't want to see it.
I have no desire to see this
At all.
at all.
At all.
But it's just like, okay, so the guy that stole rock and roll. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
Versus a BB King biopic. You know what I mean? So it's just kind of like, so I'm not limiting what Mike Tyson has done for black athletes. I'm not, you know, but his story's still being written. So I don't understand why we're still doing that. Like, I think it's just like Jamie Foxx is being pressured, and not being pressured, but it's like he's done so many Mike Tyson impersonations over the years.
Oh, yeah.
You get what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's just like, okay, but I don't, you know, but to, you know, and I know, like, you know, Brandon will call me like, you know, you're such a woman. What does he call me?
Feminist?
Yeah, he'll call me a feminist. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody should be a feminist.
And I'm just like, it's not even about being a feminist. It's just like, I would hate for somebody to have to relive that situation. You know, I don't know. It's just
Here's what I think about it. I always think about Tina Turner's what's love got to do with it. And I think about how people always reenact the scene of the abuse that happened in the recording studio.
Child.
And people love to joke about that scene. And it's like, that's real life.
right. Eat the cake. Anime. Like, yo,
Yeah,
that happened to her.
That happened to her. That is a traumatic experience. And I do find it interesting is that when abuse happens to black women in terms of like entertainment like this, it's never taken seriously. It's taken as a joke. We can think about Megan Thee Stallion and getting shot in the foot, and I mean so many things.
Yeah.
So my concern for Robin would be that this biopic is made and maybe they're, you know, because Jamie's a comedian, so there might be a comedic moment in a scene where he might be hitting her, and then that becomes a viral trend or something like that.
Yeah.
That would be my fear for her, especially like having to relive that and then having it go viral.
Yeah.
And it be a thing, like it be a quote or something like that.
And especially doing like all that work to get over it. And let's be honest, like no one ever will like fully get over it. You know what I'm saying? Especially with stuff like that happens to them. So it's like, but you did all that work all these years, 1988. So let's see.
Oh, child.
That's 34 years ago. Like that's insane. So now I got to relive this because y'all want to watch it and help somebody else make a bunch of money. Am I getting a cut from this?
Right.
Because somebody going to have to play me.
Right. They won't have to use my name. They're going to use my name.
What's up? I don't know.
Yeah, I think we should be way more careful about how we treat these traumatic events that happen in real life, especially towards black women, because the community never takes it seriously.
And Robin Givens unfortunately, doesn't have the best reputation in Hollywood. Like that's another situation in itself, because apparently she had cheated on him with Brad Pitt. What happened?
I would have cheated on him with Brad
Yeah, me too.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, we
90s Brad?
Yeah.
Shit.
Okay.
Okay.
You hit. Listen. Shit. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So like, just because of that, she had that reputation of being a hoe and all this stuff like that. But yet, the abuser is an icon. He's a legend. He gets a biopic, and you know.
And the what's the name movies?
What?
The movies that he was in.
Oh, Hangover. Which was funny, but it was like, you know, very, very interesting.
Very, very, very interesting. So, I don't know. There's some talking or whatnot that needs to be had or something.
Yeah.
But if I'm just saying, like, if they're gonna, I don't know. It just needs to be taken seriously.
And I hope maybe like, you know, once like Mike Tyson got the green light, I hope that maybe he was, you know, I would really hope that he would go to Robin Givens and be like, look, this is what's happening. They are going to reenact some things that happen between you and I. Like, are you okay with that?
Right.
I would hope that was a conversation. At
Absolutely.
least give her that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
absolutely.
Or Jamie and Mike, hey sis.
Right. I definitely feel like there should be some sign off on.
That's all.
Mm-hmm.
And I think, I mean, as long as you do that, nobody can really say anything else about it.
Right.
But if she's like over here, like, oh my God, I heard about this, and I'm like dreading it, that doesn't make it seem like there was a conversation that was had.
Right.
So
right.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Hopefully they'll hear this episode and they will think to talk about her.
Absolutely.
Talk to her.
Absolutely.
So.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
The girls that get it. It's finally trademarked, right? She got it trademarked.
Mm-hmm.
So there is this popular black girl on TikTok. Her ad name is K Not Bay. I mean, she's had videos go viral plenty of times. Several times. She's got all the one-liners. One of the bigger ones is the girls that get it. So last week, I think this was, this company called Bloom. Was it a makeup company?
Something
like that. Anyway, they go and recreate her sound. So TikTok is a very interesting place. I don't have time to explain it to you. Nonetheless, when you create a video, your voice, your sound can go viral and other people could use it. So they recreated the sound using their voice to promote their company. Mm-hmm. They put it up on billboards, they put it up on their TikTok page, and so many people were like, I know you fucking lying.
Right.
I know you lying, thinking that you can get away with putting this up. Why? And it was already trademarked when they did it.
Yep.
It was already trademarked. She already trademarked it. She had already trademarked it. You found it?
Yeah, Bloom Beauty Studio.
Okay.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Oh my gosh. This is
And so the issue was that it was two white girls who run this beauty. That can't be it, right?
Yeah, no, I'm trying to. This is irritating.
So the issue is that these two white girls decided to use her slogan in her phrase, and use it in marketing material for their business without even giving her credit. They didn't give her credit for the sign.
Nothing.
They didn't give her credit for the audio or anything like that. So I believe they've taken all of their marketing stuff down and changed it.
I can't find it.
Because one, it's trademarked, so she can run a cash up, run a check, where my check at. But two, also the fact that they didn't even think to give her credit, took her sound, redid it, and made it as if it was something that they had created. And a lot of people be like, why y'all so sensitive about this? And I don't think a lot of people realize, like, when you say that, like, black people have to be sensitive about these kinds of things. Because, if not, you end up Elvis stealing your song and shit like that. People without any credit. So, like, credit due to black creators is so important, especially in this economy.
I just don't understand how you could actually think that, like, you wasn't going to get, that you were actually going to get away with this.
Right.
Everybody's using that sound. Mm-hmm. Everyone is using that phrase. Mm-hmm. So for you to be like, I mean, this girl has had, like, articles written about her. Mm-hmm. She's been spotlighted by, like, I guess, like, Black TikTok or whatever it is. Or, like, ma'am.
Yeah.
No, like, really?
Mm-hmm. When we talk about intellectual property, the first time this ever happened was back when the young lady who made Eyebrows on Fleek go viral.
Oh, yes.
And she did not trademark it. And unfortunately, so many other people got to make money off that, putting, yoga on fleek, all kinds of dumb shit on.
Oh, my gosh.
On T-shirts or whatever. And she made this phrase very popular, very, very, again, another black girl doing black girl things with the cool lingo. And unfortunately, because she didn't trademark it, people were able to make so much money off of that phrase.
I mean, real money.
So when we talk about, like, intellectual property and trademarking, get into it. Black people are never going to stop being sensitive about it because it's important. And I'm feeling passionate about this because as a creator, I completely understand.
Yeah.
Like, That's no joke, man.
Like, it's one thing to like say a saying. Like, there's one guy I follow, and he does like get ready with me, and I find myself, because at the end once he does that, he goes like very calmly, he goes, and that's the outfit. So I find myself saying that when I get dressed. I look in the mirror, I be like, and that's the outfit. But I'm not gonna put on a t-shirt. That's his thing.
Hello.
That's his thing.
Hello.
And even though it's a very simplistic phrase, the balls of me to be like, oh yeah, like I didn't come up with that.
Right. I'm gonna make some money off of this and put it like, what are we doing right now?
It's almost like like your favorite podcast. That's our thing.
Yes. That's like how they tried to trademark Juneteenth. We didn't talk about that.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, like,
did y'all see the ice cream? First of all, Walmart has some Juneteenth ice cream. Like, first of all, y'all doing everything but not killing us. You want us to celebrate Juneteenth? Stop killing us.
It wasn't even the ice cream that bothered me. That wasn't what bothered me. Well, it's the freedom for me that pissed me off. And I've been in Walmarts and I haven't seen them because I would knock them all on the ground.
Well, I think they've taken them down.
Good.
And I think the trademark was rescinded, so it's not. So Juneteenth isn't trademarked anymore. But also, it was trademarked by a white guy. What was that? It's okay. It's fine. It's fine.
That scared me.
It's okay. It's okay.
But yeah, like the balls of you, like, oh, we're gonna trademark Juneteenth, like, bitch.
Not this white man trading.
That's our thing. That's our thing. Now you want to give us reparations, and you know what I'm saying, in exchange? Maybe.
Give me my 40 acres and a mule. Ho.
Maybe. 140 acres and a mule, actually. I'm going to up it.
Oh, 140 acres?
Yeah.
Damn.
I want it all. But we talked about it with the dance.
The Renegade?
Renegade dance. Yep. When Jimmy Fallon invited that white girl to do some black TikTok.
And then afterwards had the originals on Zoom. No, y'all brought her ass into the studio. Y'all flew her out, fly them out.
Right. What's the problem?
The fuck is going on here?
What's the problem?
See, you know.
So again, the girls that get it, and the ones that don't. And this girl, Bloom, don't get it. So shout out to Sis for actually trademarking it.
Yes, love that for her.
Because just absolutely not. I'm sorry.
Yep.
And I think us as like black people, especially creatives, like trademarking is not that expensive. Trademark your stuff before you see the damn Kardashians with it on something. You know what I'm saying? And I don't have no shade with the Kardashians, but I'm just saying.
All shade.
I'm like, you don't want to see
something that you said or created that came from your mind and people making money off of it, and you out here living paycheck to paycheck.
It's just like when Kylie
Jenner
tried to trademark when she was singing to her kid Rise and Shine. Yeah. She trademarked that because y'all stupid asses kept saying it. Right. She said, oh well. And I wasn't mad at it. First I was like, really? But then I was like, I mean, well, shit.
I hate it.
Now, when LeBron trying to trademark Taco Tuesday.
Yeah, that's a bit much.
Nigga. If you like tacos, just start a food truck. You don't get the trademark Taco Tuesday. Right. Headwraps was like, all right.
Take it easy.
Calm it down, Bron.
Take it easy.
Calm it down.
All right, we're going to move it forward. You want to see some ass? I need cash for gas.
Keep them dollars coming.
Yes.
And that's going to make me drive.
Yes. I don't know what podcast this is. I'm going to ignore everything you just said. I'm going to ignore those bars.
I can tell you what podcast it is.
Okay.
It is the... I know some of these words. I'm coming.
It's okay. You want me to play the clip while you look for it?
It's called... Oh, that's not it.
Okay. I'm going to play the clip. You can let me know, okay? I'm going to play it.
What are you doing? Oh, thank God for valet trash.
No, we're not going to skip over the fact that y'all said a guy has to pay your gas if he invites you out.
So if a guy invites me out, he has to pay for everything. And
you got to,
First of all,
you got to reimburse you for the gas.
Let me explain to you. This is how it's gonna happen.
Here's the gas money back, babe.
No, this is what's gonna have to happen. If a guy asks me out, number one, I have a child, so you're gonna have to pay for the nanny. Boom. That's number one. Number
First
two,
date?
Hell yeah. You want me to come out? I can't come out. I got my daughter, nigga, and I'm not.
Proceed.
Exactly.
Right, keep going.
Number one, you gonna have to pay for my nanny. Point blank. Period. Number two, you gonna have to pay for depending on how far it is, gas is expensive as fuck. So if I'm like low on gas and I ain't got paid yet, and it's that week that I ain't got paid, you either gonna have to Uber me there, or you gonna have to give me something for gas. Like I'm not And to be honest, I'm not even gonna say that money goes directly towards gas. Like, I'm gonna need something. I might add on, be like, yeah, my nanny is $300, but it's really like $100, and then keep the other $2 and then use that for the gas instead of telling you it's for the gas. But you gonna get you gonna get capped more than what the fuck I need anyway. So I can't offset my expenses that's gonna take me to get to come hang out with your ass.
Diabolical.
Come on, diabolical. In the words of Blackstreet, you got to pay to play just for sure of anything to look your way.
Oh, that's the words? Mm-hmm. That's the No Diggity, No Doubt song? I never knew that one. Yeah. That's one of them black songs I don't need to hear again. I'm good.
Anyway, I'm not doing this with you.
Yeah.
I'm not doing this with you. You agree?
No.
Ooh.
No. I think, all right, ladies.
You don't agree?
No, I do not.
Oh, okay, let's go.
Because first of all, why is he not coming to pick you up? This is a date.
Oh.
Why are you driving?
Okay, so I figured like they were in this situation, they were already talking. Mm-hmm. Or like already whatever. So they're not like, she's going to his house.
Why are you not coming to pick me up? Why is my car moving? I mean...
What's right? Go ahead.
The girls that get it.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
No, my car is... You want to see me, but I'm moving? I don't understand why my car is moving.
What if she asks, like, yo, I want to see you?
Then sis needs to shut up. Like... I'm sorry. Like, I don't... I'm for my bros on this one. Like, no, if you like, you know, I'm gonna go like, when I'm gonna see you again? Like, and he's like, I mean, pull up. Then you pull up. But if he's hitting you, like, when I'm gonna see you again, then it's like...
Well, okay, wait. What if he wants to see me, right? Or whatever, it's late at night. I'm staying the night, but I gotta go to work in the morning, and I need gas.
Wait, say the scenario again?
Okay, he wants to see me, and I'm going to spend the night. I'm spending the night. Mm-hmm. And I need gas. I gotta go to work in the morning afterwards.
So again, why is he not coming to get you?
Because I have to go to work in the morning.
And why is he not taking you to work?
Because I have my own car, and I'm going. And after I leave work, I'm going home.
Okay, so then he can come pick you up, take you to the house, and then bring you back to your house in the morning so you can go to work.
That's too much.
No, it's not. Plus with the gas money, like, no.
That's too much.
I don't understand why.
I actually agree on some of the things. Like, now, paying for a babysitter, I don't know. I don't have kids. I can't talk about that. But I do think if you want me to come over, you should absolutely give me some gas money. I've had men give me gas money plenty of times before. You want to pay to play? You better pay to play.
Okay. I mean, okay, but I don't understand why. I'm not moving my car.
Sherelle doesn't want to drive. Obviously.
No, I'm not driving. Like, no, absolutely not. You want to come, you want to see me, but my car, my battery is, why?
I'm looking at it as like, what if this nigga gets on my nerves and I want to leave early? That's how I'm looking at it.
Then why did you even agree to go see him in the first place?
Well, maybe he wasn't getting on my nerves yet. We can change our minds. My mind, my choice.
No. No.
Yes. Give up that money, player. Give up that money. Give me some gas money, ho.
I think some of the girls are stretching it.
No, they're not.
Like this girl right here, like this woman right here.
No, I agree with her.
No,
want that money, nigga.
Okay, if you're a guy and you agree that you should, I don't even know why I'm asking this question. I don't even know why I'm doing this to myself. But if you do agree that you should give sis gas money, and I'm not sis as in like Sierra, just the girls.
I will take it. My CashApp is Sierra.
Yeah, I'll take some.
If you want to just,
I'm not coming to see you, but
I'm not coming to see you.
But if you want to just bless me,
yes,
that'd be nice. Yeah, no, I want to know if any guy has done that before or agrees with that, and I want to know the girls that agree with it too. Because again, I don't know why are y'all moving y'all car. Why y'all putting miles on your car?
Because at any point I could be like, oh, this nigga tripping, I'm out.
That's where. Then you call an Uber. Then.
I gotta wait for it. No, I got my.
But
keys.
you don't got no gas. You don't got no gas, so
figure it out.
You know what I'm saying? This is the confusion. So you don't got no gas, but yeah, you want to move your car when he got a car with gas.
Well, these days they can Venmo you, so you can get gas before you go over there.
Wait, what?
Venmo you or Cash App you, or PayPal you.
I just don't understand when my car is moving. I'm not moving my car. You want to see me? Come get me, nigga.
I feel you.
Come get me.
I feel you. But just in case that nigga gets on your nerves and you want to leave,
Randy can attest.
your car is there.
Come get me.
I feel you.
I literally would drop my location. Come get me.
I feel you. But just in case that nigga is getting on your nerves, your car is outside and you can leave. I can't wait to see the responses. Because you niggas got to pay me. Anyway.
Damn. Damn. Mm-mm. No.
Okay.
I like to be chauffeured. I like what I'm driving for.
I like to be chauffeured too.
Yeah.
But I also like to leave when I'm ready to leave.
I get that. I do get that. But no. I'll suffer it out.
Oh, girl, I can't suffer.
I will suffer it out.
I got to go. I'll be like, ooh, child, I have run my meter is up, baby. I got to get the fuck out of here. I got to go. Sorry.
Oh my gosh.
It's literally not you. It's me. I got to go, babe.
Oh my God.
Gotta go, babe. Can't stay.
Damn. Tough crowd.
Speaking of a tough crowd, Lizzo released a song called Girls.
I just want to say, hey, Chris.
She released a song called Girls, and it had apparently a slur in it that I did not know was a slur.
I'm going to just read.
Okay.
Okay.
It's okay. It's all right. Now,
go.
this is more of a slur in the UK, okay?
Bruh, but where did it go?
It's okay. Calm down.
Okay, I found it.
All right. It's all right. It's all right.
Good grief. Mm-hmm. No, because sometimes the source be acting up and I wanted it to load.
The source still has a website.
Yeah, girl.
Wow.
Honestly, a lot of stories report when it comes to music, I get from either source or complex.
Oh, nice.
So she faced backlash on her new song Girls immediately upon releasing the song last week. Disability advocates urged her via social media that she was using an ableist slur. Okay. So she's being accused of using an offensive term for someone with cerebral palsy. In the original version, the 31-year-old chants, "Hold my bag, bitch, hold my bag. Do you see this shit? I'm a spaz." Mm-hmm. Right? Mm-hmm. Y'all drop before I finish. I want y'all to put in the comments what word do you think is a slur here? I want to see. According to the Cambridge Dictionary, spaz is an offensive way of saying a stupid person. Okay. Also adding the word is short for spastic, an offensive way to referring to someone who has cerebral palsy, a condition of the body that makes it difficult to control the muscles. Okay. So she actually she addressed the misstep and issued an apology via Twitter. It has been brought to my attention that there's a harmful word in my song, Girls. Let me make one thing clear. I never want to promote derogatory language. As an influential artist, I'm dedicated to being part of the change I've been waiting to see in the world. XOXO Lizzo.
So she did change the lyric.
She did. So then she said, so currently the lyrics have already been changed. Hold my bag, bitch. Hold my bag. Do you see this shit? Hold me back. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Right. Okay. All right. So on one hand, salute to Lizzo for just being like, you know what? I don't want no smoke. I'm going to change it. It's not that deep. Mm-hmm. It's not that serious. Yep. Okay. Yep. I actually commend her for it, for not, starting up something that really is not that serious. Right. But on the flip side, how many times last week did you use the word spaz?
None.
Oh, damn. You supposed to,
oh, a lot.
Okay.
15 times.
The point is, a lot of people use the word spaz. Like,
it's not a prominent word that I hear often. It's not something I say often either.
Like, think about we were talking about the Louisiana rape victim. You in the courtroom, like, you about to spaz over
right?
that.
Yes.
You get what I mean?
Yes. I get what you mean.
So it's like,
I mean, us Americans probably aren't taking it as seriously, but the people in the UK was like, hey sis, hey bruv. Oh man.
Damn.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay. We're you know what? The girls that get it. That wasn't so. At this point, it's like every other episode. So it is what it is. And Daniel Kaluuya, you got a new movie coming out soon. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Daniel.
Oh.
Hey Daniel. I haven't said hi to him in a minute.
Okay.
Hey Daniel. Call me. Okay. But you know what? I'm gonna just say salute to Lizzo. That's really all I can say. I mean, yeah, I personally, but maybe if I had cerebral palsy, I could see, like, I would be like, yo, that's kind of messed up.
Yeah.
You know, so.
True.
I get what they're saying. Points were made.
Yeah.
And I think, like, so many people have, like, so many issues with these kinds of stuff. And it's like, you could just be respectful. And that's what she did. She was respectful. She addressed. She didn't realize it. And she made a change about it.
Yeah.
But some of y'all favorites would be like, well, I'm not changing a damn thing.
Yeah, it's you know.
You know, so, like.
Shout out to her for making this an educational moment. Mm-hmm. I don't think it's probably not gonna last. You know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, but you know, okay, fine, I'll change it. Whatever. Like,
right.
It is what it is. I don't want no smoke. I want to do shows in the UK. I don't want no problem with my passport. You know,
yeah,
I ain't mad at her. Salute, sis.
Love it. Okay, so Wendy Williams is having it out with Wells Fargo, girl. She is. They not trying to give her money. Let me read this article for you guys. Hold on. Okay. Wendy Williams is going head to head with her bank. The daytime talk show host, who went on an indefinite hiatus from the Wendy Williams show more than 6 months ago due to ongoing medical issues, has been spending her time away from the spotlight, fighting Wells Fargo over control of her finances. Williams said Wells Fargo has denied her access to her financial assets and statements due to allegations that she's of unsound mind, according to a signed affidavit she submitted to the Supreme Court of the state of New York in February and obtained by E! News. The TV personality also alleged that by denying her access to the bank accounts, which she said contains several $1 million, Wells Fargo is causing imminent and irreparable financial harm to myself, my family, and my business. Let me see. Her attorney says, double down on her claims. While Williams is able to pay for food and things like that in her daily life, Thomas said her client still cannot log into her online accounts and see what's going on with her assets. She can't even see what items have been deducted from her accounts.
No.
Hell no.
No.
Hell no. Okay, I didn't know that banks could, like, on their own, just be like, no, I'm not. I heard you wasn't doing right mentally, so I'm not going to let you have any money.
So here's my thing. So if she's so mentally incapable of whatever, how was she able to sign an affidavit? You know what I mean?
She signed her own affidavit.
You signed your own affidavit. I'm confused, and I don't understand what somebody's mental capacity got to do with their money. When you go to the bank, all you're supposed to do is put in your, you're supposed to put in your debit card or show your ID. So I don't understand what that has to do with anything. And if that's the case, I mean, I wonder if that's like a law in the state of New York, if that's like a thing. I don't, because I don't like that.
It's giving conservatorship.
Very much.
It's reminding me of reminding me of Britney.
Very much so.
In the sense of, like, she can't control. They won't let her look at, like, you can't even see the balance. Like, she can't even see the balance in her account. Like, that's a problem for me.
That's wild.
So now I'm like, well, who needs to sign off for her to at least, like, well, let me get my money out, Wells Fargo. And you know they're not gonna want to do that because, you know. Yeah,
they're not trying to lose that account.
They're trying to, right. So, but I mean, I want to know, like, what needs to happen for her to, like, who needs to sign what? Yeah. So that she can have, one, either access to her account, or two, take her own money out and put it somewhere where she can access it. Because that's crazy to me. That doesn't make any sense. This is very sus. This is very, very sus.
Very, 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 very sus. And then, you know, her show is ending. Like, that's it. It's done. Yeah. Wells Fargo, what do we need to do to get rid of them as I mean, yeah. What do we got to do? Because Yes.
I don't know, sis, because I'm not telling you right now, I'm not signing up for Bank of America.
But Bank of America don't have these issues.
I don't like Bank of America.
Is it because they got a flag as they
No, but
we don't have them issues over at Bank of America.
y'all don't, but I still don't like Bank of America.
We don't have racism claims. We don't have bullying vibes.
Bank of America don't be trying to give you your money.
They do have a lot of overdraft fees.
Yo, and I don't have time for it.
Their overdraft fees is wild, but it's like,
no, I'm good on that. I would consider Chase though.
we like Chase.
Yeah.
Chase is cool.
Yeah.
Chase is cool.
Chase is cool.
But this is just rude. There's another celebrity going through like conservative. Who is it? Is it Amanda Bynes?
Oh, I don't know. I haven't heard anything about her. I thought the last time I heard she was in like rehab and she was doing well.
There was
or
some
whatever.
conservative something going on with it was Amanda Bynes or somebody else. Mm-hmm. But that's just wild.
That is wild.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's terrible. That's really, really terrible.
I hope her lawyer gets that. I mean, and that's my thing. It's like, so like now that she has like, she's being looked at as mentally incapable. It's like, how do you get out of that? You know what I'm saying? Like that's going to be with her forever. So,
Yeah.
this downfall of Wendy Williams is actually like really like,
It's sad.
it's really messed up. I ain't gonna front. It's very sad to see.
It is very, very, very sad.
I don't like it.
Yeah. Last thing on the list, you guys. We're going to end it with some good news.
Yes.
Jennifer Hudson is now an EGOT. Emmy, Grammy, Oscar, and Tony. Good for her. Only the second black woman in history to be an EGOT.
Child.
The first one was Whoopi Goldberg.
That is amazing. That is amazing.
Yeah.
Shout out to her.
Yeah.
There's several that are like almost right there. John Legend is right behind her.
I thought he already had his. He don't have it yet? I thought he had his EGOT status already.
No, I think he just has I think he doesn't have, I don't think he has a Tony.
Oh, okay.
I don't think he has a Tony.
Okay.
He has an Emmy.
Great.
What did he got the Emmy for?
Probably that song, 'Cause All of Me.
That's an Emmy. No, that'd be a Grammy.
Oh, shit, you're right. Ooh.
Maybe The Voice, because he's a judge on The Voice.
Could be.
Huh. I don't know. And then her is actually right there with yeah, she has an Oscar, she has a Grammy.
Isn't Common also on that list?
Yeah. Oh wait, no, she didn't have the Oscar. She doesn't have the Oscar just yet.
Uh-huh.
She has the Emmy, she has the Grammy. That sounds about right. Oscar, Grammy. Mm-hmm.
But congrats to Jennifer. She's in good company.
She sure is.
She's in good company.
Yeah. Shout out to her. I mean, her voice. I still can't believe she ain't won American Idol. I mean, granted, we got Fantasia, which is an iconic voice in itself, but it's like,
It's your world. I love that song.
I do too. I hate that's for R. Kelly though.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. But it's a great song. It is what it is. Yeah, I know.
Oh.
Yeah. 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 I feel like I just really let you down. I'm really sorry. But yeah, this is featuring R. Kelly.
Why don't I remember that?
Listen, R. Kelly gave a lot of music to this world.
Bruh.
It's almost inevitable that you're gonna hear him.
Damn.
It is what it is.
Damn, for real?
Yeah, man.
I'm sad.
I really feel like you really. I'm sorry. But think about it. I saved you because like if that song comes on in your shuffle and his part come on, you're gonna be like, you're gonna be like, oh, But it is what She didn't do it. He did it. It's okay.
Damn.
It's all right.
Robert Kelly.
Damn you.
Damn you.
Nasty ass.
You could have just not been a pedophile.
Yeah. Everything would have been fine.
It's so easy. It's literally so easy.
Very easy. It's not hard.
All right, you guys. That's it for this week's episode.
That is it.
We do have a new review. 5-star. They kept it real simple. Shout out to HZH Mom.
Hey, Ma.
The title says, my favorite podcast, hands down. Says, I love this show. Keep up the great works. Keep up the great work, ladies. Thank you, HZH Mom.
Hey, like that meme.
Hold your gat to the side. There you go.
We look like Malibu Most Wanted.
We do. Tragic. Give us the fake chains and everything. So sad. Please be sure to follow us.
That movie was racist as fuck.
Oh, absolutely.
But hilarious, and I don't care.
We have not canceled Jamie Kennedy.
And never will.
Never will.
Never will.
Never will.
Sorry.
Please be sure to follow us on all of our social media. We are on Twitter at HeadWrapPod. We're on Instagram at Headwraps and Lipsticks. Check out our Facebook page, Headwraps and Lipsticks, the podcast. Go to our website, www.headwrapsandlipsticks.com, where we have crew necks and t-shirts that are for sale, but not on sale. Link, if you want to donate money to us, CashApp, and the GoFundMe is in the bio. Yes.
In the bio.
In the bio. You spent your money on worse. You might as well send us $5.
Right. Where can they find us at?
Oh, yes. You can listen to... Damn. We are streaming on a lot of places. Spotify, SoundCloud, Stitcher, Google Play, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, YouTube, TikTok, and Facebook, which is still up there. I don't know what's going on over there, but it's still up there.
He sucks.
Remember, you leave a review on the show and you give us 5 stars. We read it on the show, just like we just read HDH Mom's review. Mm-hmm. It could all be so simple. Yeah. Would you rather make it hard? And you need to be sharing this. Ooh, I ain't had a thing running. You need to be commenting, sharing, and subscribing. Share it. Damn, my mom gonna get on me.
Comment and subscribe.
Subscribe and share. Share it. As a matter of fact, go make a TikTok page and share some of them videos up there with other people.
Absolutely. Shout outs to shout out Houston and Voyage LA. Shout outs to the West Coast, cause clearly
California love.
Dun, 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 dun. They bang with us out there. Because we got a little write up. Go to
we need to put those on our website.
Yes, that's what I was gonna say. I'm gonna put them on the website.
Mm-hmm.
They will be there.
Yes.
Matter of fact, they're there right now. They're there.
Mm-hmm.
But then also like go to our link tree, which is in our Facebook page, our Instagram page, our personal Instagram page and stuff like that, our Twitter page, and you can read the write up about Sierra and I and our story. And yeah, just shout out to the West Coast. So like, if y'all want us to pull up, get rid of your governor, Texas, and then we'll be there.
God damn. That escalated quickly.
Yeah. LA, we don't got no beef with you, but Texas and Houston, get rid of that dude, and then we'll be there.
That escalated. I was like,
Because I ain't think about it. Get rid of that guy.
You got pissed so
Yeah, I did. Because I was about to be like, pull up to Texas. Absolutely not.
Yeah, Texas won't.
Get rid of Greg Abbott.
I'm not coming till y'all can have abortions.
Damn. So again, get rid of Greg Abbott, and we'll do a show there or something.
If your state cannot, if you can't have abortions in your state, I'm not coming.
We not coming.
I'm not coming.
Okay?
I'm not coming.
And if I go to a school, like, voter registration in the classroom, with the students, and we teacher got a Glock.
Nope. Also, I'm not
Absolutely
coming. Not. I'm not coming.
But California, we can come. We'll be there for y'all.
Yeah, we'll be there. West Coast.
That's that.
All right, sis.
Yes.
What's your joke?
So like you didn't know that like dogs can't operate MRI scanners, right?
Yeah.
CAT scan. Get it? CAT scan. But CAT scan. Thanks, Sean J, for that one. He said that to me last week, and I was like, "Oh, I'm saving that."
Like, it's terrible.
But it's funny because you're thinking of a dog, but CAT scan.
I hate it. Goodbye. 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 I hate it. I hate it so much. Bye, y'all. I hate it.
Ooh, child, that was good.
I hate it.